Hello, hello, hello. Get in here, everybody. You're right on time, Stormy. Yeah, Grum, I'm just like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say half the time, so there might be a sexual theme here and there. Too bad. Kylo is busy today, so he will not be joining us. But it'll just be me, and that's fine. Threaten to show nip. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. Just a sexual tension between me and Grom. Cut it with a knife. Season 6, Week 5, guys. We have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. No. It's not a joke, Grom. You and me, we got something going on. Tell me you hate Chrono Trigger again. It gets me so randy. Oh, you're so bad. Welcome in, Quantum. Welcome in, Grom. Welcome in, Stormy. Welcome in, Ash. Welcome in, Mr. Matt. And I think that's everybody that I see so far. Yeah, Here we go. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, everybody. Let's take a peek at our rule set here. So, this is another Kylo submission nomination. That fool managed to get like 8,000 nominations in. We'll be playing on Duck Station. And the about here, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 is the year 2000 sequel to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, continuing to innovate and further improve the skateboarding system created in the first game. This game is the perfect follow-up, bigger and better in every way, featuring an iconic soundtrack that rips almost as hard as your skater's shin bones when you bail. Massive gaps, epic tricks, and greater maneuverability. The franchise was hugely influential, writing and perhaps even proliferating the abundance of skate culture in the early 2000s, spawning an impressive number of imitators and hogging the zeitgeist for quite some time. Recently, the combined remakes of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 smashed onto modern consoles just in time to remind us all why we loved it in the first place. I never really played Tony Hawk growing up. I remember in the computer lab in middle school, a lot of people somehow found a demo on the the lab computers or was passing around a CD or something, and they were all playing it, and I was just like, I just don't care. I'm gonna play Midtown Madness and drive around and crash into newspaper stands. Intro here. Anthony the Hawk's second game is a continuation of his playable autobiographical skateboarding adventures in the mid to late 90s. As a pro skater, you will be collecting money, VHS tapes, and significant quantities of points in 2-minute chunks while an assortment of radical and probably highly copyrighted music plays. Very cool. Yeah, this is a big point here for everyone streaming. Lot of Run DMCA violations just waiting to happen. Definitely suggest that you have a DMC friendly music stream handy or a playlist of some sort that you can play while having the music off in the game. Or if you just don't care, just play without it. Just play it and say fuck the police. You'll begin career mode as none other than Tony Hawk himself and skate your way through the various goals listed for each level. You'll be able to launch yourself into the same 2 minutes over and over again, so not every goal needs to be completed in one perfect 2-minute run. Unless you're both sick and far out, that is. You can also collect money that can be used to purchase stat points that you can apply to the Birdman. That is allowed for this submission. Can you pull off a 900? Will you haggle for a 720 and then settle for 540? Probably, knowing you. Yeah, so your skater, Mr. Hawk, can be upgraded. He has like 10 different stats that you can upgrade with your cash collected. And each stage, you only, like it says here, you only get 2 minutes to do whatever you can. And each stage has, I don't know, it's like 10 or 15 different objectives that you can complete. There's a list once you pop open the screen. Once you pop into the level, I think you can hit the pause menu and look through your, basically your missions. And yeah, so the idea is you want to complete as many as you can. Oop. Dropped frames there for a second. Rules, scoring. Goals complete over time. You must play as Tony Hawk. It makes it a lot easier at the character select screen. Start your career and timer, and then play for 3 hours. We will take the number of goals completed alongside the time the last goal is achieved. No cheats or modifiers, and no unlocked skaters or boards are allowed. You are allowed to apply stat points that are found while playing in career mode. Levels that focus around skating competitions and medals will be counted as one goal completed for a gold or first place result. So, helpful information here. There's a lot of hidden money throughout the levels, including skate jams. You can spend this money on stat points that increase Tony Hawk's attributes. You'll be able to skate faster, jump higher, finding more stuff, and scoring more points. And like I said earlier, you can turn down the music in options, because yeah, you will get your VOD flagged right away. So there we go. Let us take a peek at the manual. Alright, so here we go. We've got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. The guts. Alright. Here we go. Here's your Sony PlayStation console that we are definitely all playing on. Here's our controls here. Wow, there's a lot of them. Alright, so your L2 is your nollie. That's where it goes back up, right, Quantum? Right there, L2 to make it go right back up. Switch regular is your R2. L1 and R1 are your fast spins, so when you're doing your 900s. Let's see here. Directional buttons. Forward to lean forward, exit, pull, and balance. Back to brake, lean, and balance. Left to turn / balance while grinding. I'm going to guess right is also the same. Yeah! Welcome in, Bob. Yeah, Tony Hawk 2 is this week's game. Select changes your camera. Start is your pause screen. Triangle to grind. Square to flip trick. Circle to grab trick. And X to crouch and jump. I'm guessing you hold it down and then let go to jump. Alright, so basic controls. Ollie, this is where it comes out. Hold down X to crouch and release it to jump. Yep, the longer you crouch, the higher you will ollie. A nollie, this is where it goes back up. Tap the nollie button, L2, to move into nollie position, and then hit X to nollie. Win conditions, Bob, is to go into career mode and knock out as many objectives as you can. You got 3 hours. Yep. Like Mr. Matt said, you can only use Tony. You can boost his stats with the money you find. No cheats. And no unlockable boards. Let's see, wall ride. You can press X to jump, and then you can hold triangle down when in the air near a wall, sign, or building. Okay, to wall ride. Fair. It's usually 5, Bob, but this one we've suggested it to be 3. I've noticed that the shorter time limits tend to get more people in because they're like, oh, I can knock out 3 hours. Oh, I can knock out 2 hours. But 5 is just kind of a threshold where it suddenly is like, okay, now this is a serious time commitment. Which makes sense. People are busy. Baby, why aren't you grinding? So the manuals, you tap up down or down up to do a nose manual. Well, when skating or landing, up and down must then be used to balance. What's up, False Zero? Welcome in. So from what I do know of this game, the manuals are very important because you can pull off like all kinds of goofy ass tricks and the points start like multiplying for how many you chain together. And if you're into kind of like this bare ground where there's nothing to do a trick off of, you can do a manual to get you to the next rail or wall or whatever. Let's see, boneless, tap up, then press X, and a no comply is just up, then X. When falling from a big drop, press and hold X at impact to keep from bailing. Hit the controller buttons repeatedly to get up faster. Oh, okay. Good lord. How are you supposed to memorize all this shit? Also, there's like a smear on the fucking book here. Get it together, Vim's Lair. Let's see if we can make sense of this. Trick controls. When in the air, tap circle or square plus a direction on the D-pad to do tricks. Okay. Each skater has a different trick setup. You can configure your tricks any way you like using the edit trick screen. Okay. Grind controls. To grind, hold triangle when in the air near a rail, edge, or lip. 50-50. When parallel to rail, hold triangle. Nose grind, up and triangle. 5-0, down and triangle. Yeah, they got hit with a C&D from Nintendo, so they lost a lot of their content. Board slide slash lip slide. Rotate board perpendicular to rail and hold triangle. No slide, tail slide. Hold left or right and triangle. Rotate the part of your board you want to slide on into the rail. Wow, there's a lot of different grinds here. Smith slash feeble, diagonally down and triangle. Crooked slash over crook, diagonally up and triangle. My god, so it's just everything plus triangle. You can go up, tap up, up to triangle. Tap down, down and triangle. Basically any direction plus triangle is a different move. Oh hell yeah, Bob. Get that PC going. Get that Windows 11 in there. Update it. Update it. All the updates. Let's see here. Lip tricks. To perform a lip trick, skate straight up a ramp or quarter pipe holding triangle and either up, down, left, or right. Lip tricks vary by skater. You can configure your lip tricks in the edit trick screen. Let's see. Game reset to abort a game process. Press the start button. Pause the game. Choose end run. Okay, so if you're just trying to get like a points goal and you're not gonna get it, you can quick reset there. You can reset at any time during gameplay to the main menu screen by holding down select, then pressing and holding start for 2 seconds. Okay, so there's in-game soft reset there. Oh, awesome, Bob. Make sure it interrupts your time as much as possible. Alright, so here's the main menu. It's a little skateboard wheel. The one that we are concerned with here is career mode. You're a pro skater now, and pros compete for cash money. You've got to prove your worth at local spots and start building career earnings. Use this cash to buy new equipment, unlock levels, buy tricks, increase stats, and get into the elite competitions. That's a lot of gigs of RAM. But I mean, if you're using Windows 11, it's going to use all 64 of them. Mine crypto for Microsoft. Let's see. So these all, let's see, single session, free skate, 2-player, none of that matters. You're not playing horse. Not doing tag, not doing skate tip. Let's see. Scoring tips. Every time you repeat a trick during a run, the trick's point value will decrease. To get a top score, you're going to have to think about your line and mix up your tricks. Try to trick into and out of every grind. Use special tricks for huge scores. Big spins, like the 540 or the 720, will net bigger scores. Use R1 or L1 to spin faster. Every trick in a combo adds to your multiplier. Use manuals to keep your combo going across flat ground sections. Switch tricks are worth more and devalue separately from regular tricks. Nollie tricks score more points. Tricks across gaps, the blue text, to maximize combos. I don't know what that means. 52 years. Yeah. I mean, if you have a desktop that's gone for 52 years and still up and running, I mean, way to go, man. Skate tip. Special meter. Score points to fill up your special meter. When it's glowing yellow, your adrenaline's pumping, you'll be able to perform your special tricks. Cool. Alright, so it looks like here's our game levels. Got the hangar in Mullet Falls, Montana. I think this is like the quintessential Tony Hawk level, isn't it? This is like the big warehouse looking thing. Welcome to the land of big sky, sick air, and bad hair. Perfect your basic skating skills and some new tricks in this abandoned Montana hangar filled with huge rails, large half pipes, kickers, fun boxes, and a rusted out WW2 plane and helicopter. School 2. Why do so many pros relocate to California? For the schools, of course, or at least for their fine rails, stairs, and lines. This level features the best the SoCal education system has to offer, all in one campus. If you've watched the skate video, you'll recognize most of these prime learning facilities. Okay. Ooh, France. Invade France. Whoa, this got serious real quick. Invade France. Alright, in this level featuring a triple bowl area, a middle section of flowing banks and canals, and a flat land section on the backside that can be used as an additional street course. Bring your best tricks, combos, and air to this contest and never surrender. No, I'm in Washington. I'm up a little bit north. Let's see, the Big Apple. Big Apple, 3 a.m. The big city equals big terrain, air, gaps, and trouble. The hottest street skating spots in New York City are here. There are long curbs, obnoxious taxi drivers, and even a subway. Ride through Central Park, hang out at Brooklyn Banks, and bring your own brand of mayhem to Manhattan. Liverpool, Washington, basically. I'm close. I'm closer to Idaho than I am to Seattle. Let's see here. Next one, graffiti pits in Venice Beach. Resting in peace, the pits was one of the most popular skate sites of its time. In this level, the original lines and graffiti have been recreated. Ledges, rails, quarter pipes, and the occasional friendly bum make the pits the place to perfect your more advanced tricks. Say that fast. I kinda just did. Let's see. Skate Street, Ventura, California. Ask and you shall receive. Receive the original Skate Street part. Heavily requested by fans, Skate Street features sweet masonite curves and varied surfaces. Carve up the rails, half pipes, and slopes as you try to build your career earnings. Let's see. Philadelphia. The city of brotherly loves brings you arguably the two most famous East Coast skate spots, Love and FDR. Parks. Love and FDR parks? Alright. Period's throwing me off there. Bring your best game to the streets of this huge level as you ollie benches and kickflip huge stairs. But Philly side isn't just great. Wow. But Philly side isn't just street. A large vert waits to test your all-around skills. That one, for some reason, tongue-tied me real hard. And there's even one in Mexico. The Bull Ring. In a semi-abandoned bull ring, a secret spot in Mexico, the world's best skaters perform moves illegal in most countries. Whoa, must be the nollies. Going right back up. Judges watch as you shred quarter pipes, rails, kickers, and a beautiful half pipe with a distinctive full loop on its end. Did we mention the Raging Bull? Nobody said being a pro is easy. To clear level 100%, you must get all goals and earn all the extra cash in that level. In competitions, you must get a gold medal and all the extra cash. So here's the character select, and we're going to ignore all but Mr. Tony Hawk here. If you meet Hawk, look at his shins. You'll see how much flesh he's left behind, becoming the most influential skateboarder in history. He lost some perfecting the first 900. More went while creating 50-plus signature moves and winning 12 world championships. The father of two boys in modern skateboarding, Tony makes his home in his native SoCal. Great. I always wondered about that. Like, if you're getting into actual real skateboarding, you are just foregoing a lot of flesh. You're just like, okay, I'm signing up for this. I know I am about to lose most of my shin flesh, probably a bunch of my forearms, and my ass. I like how modest he is, too. The most influential skateboarder in history. I mean, it's probably true, but it just really, he's just like, gonna puff my own balloon here a little bit. We're not creating a skater. We're not editing tricks. We're not editing parks. Let's see. My goodness. Yeah, lots of broken bones and soft tissue. Yeah, exactly. Like, when you sign up to learn how to skateboard, you're like, oh, you guys can get the hell out of here. You are banned. Oh no. There we go. This guy can go too. I got 2 cheap viewers, man. And you're banned. I got them both, guys. Look at that. Cool. That was easy enough. Oh, look at this. You can even see my window. That wasn't intentional. Goodbye. There we go. Just showing everybody that he did get banned. Yep, doxed him big. Now let's see if I can get my stream chat to dock back where I wanted it. There it is. All right. Blah 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 blah. Park editing. We're not doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, none of this matters. Here's all the credits and the thank yous to our sponsors. Here's all the music that you will get DMCA'd for. Customer support. Ooh. Make sure each one of you is at least 13 years old before you contact customer support. Unfortunately, Kylo's not here to call them, so alas. Oh shit. You guys, Fall 2000 tech decks. Oh, that pterodactyl's awesome. If I had a skateboard, I'd want the pterodactyl one. Let's see. Oh, look at these shoes though. Hawk shoes. Hell yeah. No secret codes required for these shoes. Hell, that's awesome. All right. Well, that's that. Let's get to the setup here. So, you'll go to duckstation.org. Click the download link there that applies to you. For the game here, it's kind of getting covered up by the chat. Let me move that over a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. We'll move this over a little bit too. There we go. That looks better. So yeah, you'll be looking for this one on your favorite website of romantic CDs. This is the one we'll be playing here. And DuckStation is super easy to use. Just hit System, Start File, navigate to where you unzipped your file, and you can click the bin or Q. It should work either file. So I ever since Quantum put me to DuckStation, I've actually really liked it because it does a good job of like giving you a list of games that you have in your games folder. It helps sort them out real nicely. It's pretty cool. The one thing I'll say that DuckStation doesn't do is it creates a memory card for each and every game, which is that's the default setting. You can change it in the options, but by default that's kind of a odd setting. Anyway, all right. So that's that. Let's get to. Oh, I need to get a notepad. Going to need it. There. Because we're getting to our favorite section, everybody. All right. Where am I in the standings? Bob, I haven't played any games yet. So, currently N/A. Alright, so sandbagging, getting around challenge. I had to play Sonic GBA because it looked so bad that I was like, oh, this is so jank. I just gotta see what that's like. And then I crushed it and I had no idea what everyone was complaining about. don't know. Anywho. So let's get going on the wheel. You'll see that see, that was week 3. That was Bomberman. Yeah, this was Bomberman. We had no matches for Bomberman, unfortunately. But let's see if we can finally get a match. Tenth place. Bomberman. Ooh, 16-bit. I actually feel like 16-bit would do really good in this game. This seems like his rad jams. Alright, 9th place. I am. Hi, Decky. Welcome in, everybody. Catching the best part of the stream. Tater84. Now, Tater, I'd like to see him do these tricks in real life. I want to see Tater Hawk Pro Skater 2. This is our prediction who's going to place, Bob. Oh, and false 0. So this is our just for fun prediction wheel. That this is how we're predicting who's gonna place what for Tony Hawk. So we have Big Captain coming in at 8th, and the names in the bottom right there are the ones from week 3 Bomberman. The ones on the left is what actually happened, and the ones on the right are the predictions. And none of them came true. Mr. Matt, number 7. How are you at skateboarding, Mr. Matt? Do you have a big history with this game? Don't have any thumbs. This is going to go badly. Oh no. Have you been doing your penis exercises? Can you play with your penis? Hex Tree at 6. I'm not sure this is his kind of game, but we'll see. He's surprised me before. I am all penis. See, that's what I'm saying. Is this seems a lot like one of 16-bit's big games. Rayfall, he's already submitted, and he did pretty dang good. I think he's in 2nd place so far. Not a lot of submissions, but he's in 2nd at the moment. Gotta ask the Thumb Man, friend of the Hat Man. Ash somehow pulling out 4th place. Gonna go ahead and guess. I don't think she's played this game before. Oh, maybe she has. Alright, alright. Oh, Decky, you missed all the Nolly jokes already. Where it goes back up. Mr. Carl coming in 3rd. Carl Caniglius. And D-Mac. Did D-Mac? He's still submitting, right? I'm pretty sure he's been on the last couple. I'll have to look, because I feel like I haven't seen much of him. I remember he rocked one of his submissions. Okay. He's not a chatty guy, but he is definitely a good submitter. Ads Pro Skateboarder. Oh, you're right. I forgot to wear my council shirt. I don't even know where it is. Must be in my drawers. Alright, so recap. 16-bit in 10th, Tater in 9th, Captain in 8th, Mr. Mad in 7th, Hextree in 6th, Rafe in 5th, Ash in 4th, Carl at 3rd, D-Mac at 2, and Adrian's Revenge at 1. Surprising us all. No, just kidding. She's a skater girl. She said, see you later, girl. Alright. That's it. I don't have a whole lot to add because I don't know shit about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. So, hit the tricks. Remember your manuals. Remember the ollies when it comes out and then ollies when it goes back up. And best of luck, dudes. We'll see you next week. Yeah, Kylo had family business to attend to. You know, good kind of family business today, so he couldn't make it. And yeah, best of luck. We're going to. I think Garlips just went live, so we're gonna raid over to Garlips and let's. Hold on. Has Garlips submitted for Mega Man Soccer yet? Let me check real quick. I need to know. I don't think he has. Oh, you're quite welcome, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody stopping by. All right, we're gonna raid into Garlips. Let's just spam that it's Mega Man Soccer Summer and that he's playing the wrong game. Yeah, he is speedrunning that terrible game, Amber. Ugh. It is difficult for me to watch that. So, yeah, let's tell him he should be playing Mega Man Soccer because it's the summer of Mega Man Soccer. It's the hot new game. Alright, guys. I'll catch you next week. Best of luck, everybody. Have fun.